Hey, Heaux Squad and Whole Nation. So we're going to do the body butter collection. I apologize for the shadows. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix this. Okay. I like this lighting so much better. So let's go ahead and do this. So we're going to talk about my body butter collection. I have a lot. I have some that y'all barely heard about. And so I just want to go over them. And it's also part of the reason why I'm doing this is to force myself to look at what I have and then stop purchasing just willy nilly. Because as I straighten this out, it really it forced me to look and say, come on now, come on now. And so, I have some new ones because I did want to try some and have some, thoughts on some other things besides what I had, just to, fill out the collection. Um, and then, of course, I have my OGs. So I want to just like go over them fragrance wise, the things that I would recommend, the ones that I'm really not a fan of anymore. And just, let's just have a conversation about body butters. If you are looking for some, I got some stuff. So with that all being said, let's talk about the body butter collection and listen and judge as much as you want because I don't care. Okay, so let's talk about what I look for in a body butter. First off, when I want my body butters, the first thing, of course, we want it to hydrate. We want it to make our skin feel nice and soft. We want it to feel moisturized. That's the first, just off the top, that's what I'm looking for, right? The other thing is I really want it to be kind of non-greasy. So I really wanted to penetrate pretty quickly. Now they don't, I don't need it to, where you feel like you have to sit around and wait. I need this stuff to be able to be slathered on, penetrate into my skin, do what it needs to do, and so I can keep moving in my day. I don't have time to be sitting around putting it on and then waiting around for it to really penetrate into my skin and not leave this oil slick that could, get on your clothes, all that kind of stuff. So that is what I honestly look for. That's first. Now, I do know that many of you all want glowiness, a luminosity towards your body butters. That is not necessarily what I'm looking for. I'm just being real. However, because you all said this, you're looking for this glow, I did start looking at mine and to see, do I see this on some of them? So I will mention it if, whether or not it has it or not. The other thing for me is consistency. I like my body butters to be whipped. I don't like super thick body butters where you gotta take it out and then you gotta warm it up with your skin in order to use it. I don't like those. The other thing is for me is that even though I love shea butter, it has to be a refined shea butter involved because sometimes I don't like the scent of shea butter. And so if it's too much, I don't smell anything but the shea butter and it stays to me and I can't mess with it. So those are the criteria for them. There's a luxuriousness that people are looking for with body butters and body creams, right? Yes, I like a luxurious feel, but I also want all those things I said in advance to be at play too. So those are the things I look for. Now, some body butters are strictly for the, nourishing my skin, hydrating my skin, moisturizing my skin. Other ones, of course, are doing the double duty, and that it's about the scent too. So some are more just strictly, just putting this on to moisturize my skin, where others have to have the scent component because I'm using it when I'm layering. So those are all the criteria. Those are all the things I think about when I'm using a body butter. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first one we're going to talk about are my OGs. My OG body butters. I have them. I love them. Yes, yes, yes. So the first one I'm going to talk about is, let me get it out. Hold on. I'm pulling them out. I'm trying to put them away. Is Josie Maran. Now, this is, of course, is an old jar. This is whipped argan oil. This is unscented. I usually keep this by my in the bathroom to use after I get out the shower, even though sometimes I don't as much because now I do a lot of in shower oils. But this is unscented. This now, if you know, Josie Maran is about the whipped argan oil, and she is a luxury brand, and it's a very smooth consistency. She has rebranded, and her jars are a little more cute looking. But for me, I'm just going to refill this. I don't need the cute one. So this was a QVC. I think QVC usually has Josie Maran. And I tend to buy from them when I can get them on a good deal. So I haven't really bought Josie Maran at retail price, but I buy her when I can get a good price on it. So this is like a 20 ounce of the unscented. This isn't my first one. I do go through these. I just haven't been going through them as quickly because I have been using other products. So this is the unscented one. Now let's talk about scents. The thing is that I don't know what's going on, but it seems like she's not doing as many different scents as she has in the past. I don't know if they're going to be coming in as limited editions, but right now she has like vanilla. She has this tangerine one. I don't have that one. So I'm going to show you the ones that I have. We're going to talk about them, the fragrances. So if you see them and like it, HSN or QVC, you might want to try and get them because that is the place that I'm still seeing that you can get them in. And even their inventory is less on Josie Maran products. So I don't know if this phasing out. I don't know what's going on, y'all, but here's the thing. So this one is Vanilla Fig. I think this one might still be on her website because I think I saw this one. And this is giving you a very light vanilla fig vibe. This is more vanilla and it's very good. And I really do like this size, especially when this is an 8 ounce. I like 8 ounces or less for a lot of my um, more scented products because I'm trying not to have them just sitting here forever. So I like smaller ones. So 8 ounces is a pretty big one for me. I'm trying to go 4 ounces and less because that way I can use them. And then if I want to get something different, try something different, or just get this again, they're not lingering. So this is Vanilla Fig. And now this one is called Strawberry Dream. I actually have the body scrub, and I love Josie Maran body scrubs. That's a whole nother conversation, but I do love her body scrubs. So this is Strawberry Dream, and it is now the thing with this definitely gives you strawberry candy. It smells like a strawberry now later or some strawberry Jolly Ranchers, wine candy, as I like to call it. So this is very candy like strawberry. This is not like a strawberry that you would like, this is not giving you strawberry out of my strawberry patch. This is strictly strawberries and candied strawberries. So this is that one. Now these next two I'm going to show you. No, just don't. We all cool. Okay, so I have this one. This is Vanilla Pear. Vanilla Pear. Yes, this is 20 ounces. I don't know. This was during some crazy times, and this was a really good price. I promise you it was. I think when I picked this up, it was like this and this size in the unscented because I did have one of these in this, and I don't know why I didn't just dump everything in there. Okay, never mind. But anyway, Vanilla Pear, and this is once again, this is like the Strawberry Dream. It's a candied like vanilla pear. So this pairs perfectly with like things like Labelle. So if you have like those juicy pear notes and you were looking for something, vanilla pear would have been it. Now, of course, like I said, I don't think she's doing these. She might do sometimes in the summertime. I don't know. Honestly, if you're looking for different scents of hers, I will go to QVC, HSN, whichever one it's on. Because on her website, I think she's only carrying the 4 and they're okay. So then this one. Now I have to be real. Here's where the judgment is gonna get tough, right? Y'all, I swear, I don't know where this has been hiding for the last 2 years. But here's another one of the vanilla pears. Yeah. And then I have Champagne Citrus by her. Now, the thing with this one is that I'm not a big, huge fan of this one. It's citrusy and it's kind of got a bubbly vibe to it. It's okay as a fragrance. However, I'm going to use it. But here's what I am about to do with these big ones. So y'all be like, what the hell is going on? I'm actually going to depot these. So what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to hold on to, with the vanilla pear, maybe 2 jars of this. And then the rest I'm going to depot, give some to Bianca, and some into some 2-ounce jars and give them away because I can't use all this. So, and I'm going to do the same thing with the Champagne Citrus because this isn't something that I really like. I don't really like the scent of it, but it is Josie Maran. It is very hydrating. So I'm going to hold on to some because maybe I'll just throw it on sometime. So I'm going to just do 1 jar of this. But yeah, so this is Josie Maran. I have 10 minutes and I've only talked about one thing. Oh my God. All right, my next ride or die, of course, is Perlier. Y'all know I absolutely love Perlier. Now, Perlier, of course, is another luxury brand. You can find them on sale all the time. Get on their mailing list and you'll always find sales on Perlier. Now, of course, theirs have shea butter in them, but you do not smell the shea butter. It's a very refined one. Now, Perlier's are thicker. Let me see if you can see. These are thicker, whereas Josie Maran has that whipped consistency. These are thicker. They're not super thick, but they are thicker. Now, when it comes down to the luminosity, you are not getting that with these. You will not get that. But what you will get is moisturized skin and extremely well-scented skin. The Perlier ones are super well-scented. So if you are looking for certain things and Perlier is your girl. So, of course, this is tuberose. Now, I told y'all for years to get it. Unfortunately, I think they have discontinued it. I have a backup, so I'm sick. But yes, tuberose right here. Right here. Now, I tried to slow down on buying Perliers because it was getting out of control for a minute. Then we have this one. This is pear. Now, the difference is they have 2 different types of formulas. This is considered a body balm. So this one is even thicker than the original one. So this is very balm-like, but it does the same thing, very hydrating to the skin, very, very nourishing to the skin. This one is pure pear. So the difference between the Josie Maran is that one's more candy-like. This is giving you pear. This is, I just got me a pear and I'm just wearing a pear. Now, the other ones that I have that I would recommend is Imperial Honey. I also have the the shower cream, and I have the fragrance to this one, and I absolutely love this. This is just delicious. This is a floral honey. It is you just have to smell it. It has a distinctive scent, but it's this honey floral, and it's very light, but the honey is very light and like a white honey. So this is Imperial Honey. Then we have this mama. This is the body mousse. So they have butters. So the difference is they have butter body balms, and then they have the mousses. This is a mousse consistency, and this is pistachio. So this one would be a little more whipped. similar to more like Josie Maran, right? And this is pistachio. Now, I know people talk about pistachio and everything. I actually have some to try. I still have not tried it because I got this big mama of this. And this, if you wear pistachio fragrances, they also make a body wash. I am telling you. And this goes on sale all the time. I have pistachio body wash, this for the next 2-3 years. So this is pistachio. All right, now let's talk Trader Joe's. I'll be honest with y'all, I have a lot of Trader Joe's ones. And I have to be honest, I am falling out of love with Trader Joe's. I'm just being real with y'all. So I'm going to talk about them, the ones I have. One of them I already gave away, the blue one, that's gone. So this is the Brazil nut body butter. That's the one everybody be like, oh my God, it's like so Janeiro. Okay, so real talk, it does not. I've said this before. Now, the thing about the Trader Joe's ones is that they've got that whipped consistency, right? But I have to be honest, I don't find them as long lasting hydrating as others. So these penetrate well, they penetrate your skin, but what they don't do is that they don't really last that well as far as I'm concerned. As I've had more body butters and stuff, yeah, it's an okay formula. And I know some people love it, but honestly, I got to be real, I really don't like them that much. So I'm trying to decide if I'm going to keep them or if I'm going to get rid of them. But this is the Brazil nut butter one. And this is the one that everybody says smells like Sol de Janeiro, and it does not. So they need to stop that. It does not. No, it does not. I'm here to say it doesn't. The other ones I have are the coconut body butter. Now, I will say this. The coconut one seems to work a little better than that Brazil nut body butter. So, and it gives you a nice little coconutty vibe. So this one actually is a little bit better. And I think sometimes they try to like change up and add things or stuff. And it's like, no, now I got to be honest. I have not even used this one. I forgot I bought it. This is the pumpkin body butter. This came out this fall. And I do like the scent of it. So I will say sometimes their scents are good. Like this is giving pumpkin spice latte. This is giving pumpkin spice latte. Part of the reason why I really haven't used it is because I do have some spicy ones, but this is a little different spicy because the other ones I have are a little different vibe on spicy. This one is giving kind of sweetness. I kind of like it. I'm gonna try it out, but just in general, I find that these are more about the scents, not about the moisturizing. So for me, this would be about me layering with it, not necessarily trying to have like the supple skin because of it. Now, I also have these, these were from about a couple of years ago. And this is the sugar plum one, citrus and cedarwood, and brown sugar and fig. I think I using the sugar plum one more. So these have a better consistency than the one that is like that shit. The one that's supposed to be that's like Sol de Janeiro. I find these a little bit better when it comes down to it. But theirs have like the consistency on theirs is more balm like. It's like in between a whipped one and a balm, depending on how it is. So this is the Trader Joe's. All right, next up, let's talk Tree Hut. I only have a few of them because I haven't really gotten into the Tree Hut ones. So let's just talk. Honestly, Tree Hut is so with there's the thicker one. You see, I have never even used this. This is the Tropic Glow. This is supposed to be the firming one. This is supposed to be like, so this is, got a nice consistency. It's nice and soft and whipped. So I do like the consistency of them. And honestly, the Tree Hut ones are nice. They do moisturize your skin. You're not going to be getting a whole, this one will give you a little glow, but The rest of them are okay. So this is the Tropic Glow. This is supposed to be the one because it's got the pistachio and everything. That's supposedly like smells like Brazilian, and it does not. It smells more like the Trader Joe's one. So whatever. But then I also have this one. If you are looking for pineapple, this is a really good pineapple. It gives you that. It smells like dull. Like if you like just open up a can of dull pineapples, or cut up a nice and had a ripe pineapple. It does have that. So from a standpoint of the scent, definitely giving you a good scent. Definitely will helps enhance and layer with. Um, I think their whipped shea butter is a nice consistency. Is it giving a little glow? It gives a little glow. It ain't that serious. Now, this is the one that I really like, and this is Cherry Rave. I bought this year. This was out. This is the cherry one, and it is giving you a nice little cherry, but it's kind of, it's a fake cherry. Yeah, I'm gonna need y'all to stop acting like stuff's supposed to smell like what like they took it off a tree, because it really don't. They're making these up. But anyway, it is got the dark cherry scent to it and yuzu, so it's got a definite cherry vibe. Very good to layer with scent. So this is more about layering. Okay. Next up, we're going to talk about Beekman. Not because it's one of my OGs, but because I lost my mind and bought so many of them, because the price was so good, y'all. I mean, like, so good. So now Beekman 1802 kit is a pricier brand. Let me just put that out there. I think these go for about $38, the size. Um, this one is the fragrance free. I wanted to have one that was fragrance free. Now, they use goat milk. Beekman is known for using goat milk in there. So this has a really it is very luxurious. It is very moisturizing to the skin. However, it is not giving you that luminosity, that glowy. What it's going to give you is soft, beautifully hydrated skin. And then, of course, it has that nice little whipped vibe, a very luxurious vibe to it. Now, this is the unscented. I do have a stack of scented ones. I am not going to go through them all, but this is what I'm going to tell you about their scents. If you all would like me to run through them one day, just let me know and I will go through them all. But at this point, I have about a dozen. Yeah. So this is almond honey cookie. I'm just going to show one of them to you all. If you all can see it, almond honey cookie, right? The thing about the Beekman ones is that they do have an intense scent on them, right? But it's not long lasting. So when you put it on, you're going to get a really good scent, but it's not like people act like, oh, I put this body butter on, you can smell it for the next 10 hours. No, it's not going to last long, but you will still get hints of it. So if you just put this on and you walk around the house, it's going to be very strong in the beginning, but then it's going to calm down, and then it's going to you'll still have hints of it on your skin, but it's not going to be bombastic. So if that's what you're looking for, this is not bombastic. However, it is very nourishing to the skin. It is very luxurious feel to it, very hydrating to your skin. So this is Beekman 1802, any of them that I have. All right, Bath and Body Works. I do have some Bath and Body Works body butters. Um, I don't have any of the new ones. And I always try to make sure when I was getting these that I didn't get the glotions, because I heard, the glotions. So anyway, this is the Bath and Body Works. Now, of course, Bath and Body Works body butters are a little more pricier than the lotions and the body creams. And so most of the time, everybody waits for a sale, so we get them at a good price. So these usually, I think these are in the $20 range retail, but no one pays retail at Bath and Body Works. Bath and Body Works. So, so I have Together Weather. So now the consistency is really nice. It's a nice whipped shea butter. So, it's got that nice softness to it. It's a little thicker. So it's not giving you super whipped like Josie Maran, but it got a thickness to it, but not too thick. Because like I said, I don't like the ones that are super thick. This is a good consistency. So the consistency is good. They do they're good quality. You know, I'm not going to sit up here and knock them. They're good quality. They really do hydrate your skin really well. So these are the ones that I have. I have Together Weather, which is, of course, this Blushing Breeze, Cardamom, and Soft Cedar. So this is a really spicy one. Love it. Because I do like Together Weather. And then I have Chasing Butterflies, which is the one that is what pear and jasmine and woods. So this is another pear, but this has a little more floral aspect. The jasmine is a little stronger in here. So this is a pear jasmine. Really, I really do like this one. I would wear this with like an alien, like one of my summer aliens. This would be cute with that. These two I really, really love. This is lavender and iris. So I really do like wear this with things like my anything that I have something kind of sort of like an iris, even though I do have some good iris from Perlier. But this is good to wear with iris and anything kind of lavenderish. I don't have a lot of lavender fragrances, but I'm saying like if you are a Monger Lawn fan, if you are a Libra person, this would be lavender and iris would work really well with those. So for me, it's more about the iris, and I wear this sometimes with Lavanda Trianon. And then this one right here, which is Neroli Blossom and Bergamot. This one is very, very, and see, I do be making some dents. This is very neroli and very, very citrusy. So you're getting a serious, and this is a sharp citrus. So this is giving you a sharp citrusy vibe. So this is Neroli Blossom and Bergamot. So those are the Bath and Body Works. Now let's get into my girl Monique and Sugar Mom. And I keep telling y'all I love her body butters. And so part of this exercise I am doing this year is keeping myself from purchasing a bunch of things that I like from another brand before I finish up some things. Like for instance, I have that strawberry Josie Maran. I'm going to try and use that up before I buy another strawberry body butter. And that's what I'm trying to do by doing things like this and really looking through what I have. It's now making me say, okay, don't buy another damn thing, and then use what you have, because it's not about the purchases, it's about the usage. And so I am trying to make sure that I use things that I purchase, as opposed to letting them, buying them, looking at them, ooh, showing them off, and then going on to the next purchase. That is where the overconsumption comes in. Not because you're purchasing, but are you actually using the products? And so for me, I'm trying to make sure that I am using the products that I have. So Sugar Mama, this is one of my favorite body cream formulations. Now, this is not going to give you super glowy skin. What it's going to give you is a beautiful hydration to your skin at a very economical price. Because if I'm not mistaken, her big ones, these 8-ounce ones, are less than $20. So if you want to have a nice collection of scented body creams and you're looking for a good brand, I'm just going to say Sugar Mama. So the ones I have this one, which is almond croissant. And if you like almond fragrances and you want to smell like almond croissant, just get this. Just get this. And then I have autumn fig right here. And this is at first, I'll be honest with y'all, I didn't really like it. But now I think I didn't like it because I think when I picked this up, I was sick, didn't know it. And so I didn't really smell it that well. But this smells so divine. It is definitely giving you figs and a little spiciness. So this is autumn fig. Then I have this one. I'm honestly going to buy a big one. Like I said, I don't try to buy ones, but as soon as I'm done with this one, I am going to purchase a bigger one. And this is Night Blooming Jasmine, because this is my perfect jasmine body butter. I wear a lot of white florals. I wear a lot of things with jasmine in them. So having a really good jasmine body cream makes sense to me. So this is body Night Blooming Jasmine. I absolutely adore this damn thing. And then I have this, which is her bergamot and orange blossom. So I have the Bath and Body Works one, and I will say this: hers is a little more bouncy. It has a little more zhuzh to it. You know, it's a little her style is a little more. It's just a tad bit softer. Um, but this is very much giving you bergamot and orange blossom. And so where that one's a little sharper with the neroli, this is a little bit sweeter with the orange blossom. Very similar. They're very those two are very similar to each other. This one just leans more orange blossom, whereas that one leans more neroli, the one from Bath and Body Works. Now this is a newer one that she gifted me, and this is peaches and cream. And remember peaches, because this is about to come up real serious in a minute. So this is peaches and cream, and this is exactly what it smells like: peaches and cream. I haven't used it yet because this is wintertime and I really don't wear a lot of peach fragrances, but this is delightful. Now this is another one. I had the perfume bombs, the solid perfumes, trying out the fragrances, and I smelled this and I said, oh, I need this in a big size. And this is sandalwood rose, and that's exactly what it is: sandalwood and rose. And this is, if you are a rose lover, if you wear rose, you need this. You need this body butter in your life. It is giving, it is exactly what it says. It is sandalwood and rose, heavy on the rose. Let me show you how to get it. So we make it dense. We make it dense in this stuff. So that is Sugar Mama. All right. So now let's talk about Fenty. Honestly, listen, I'm not a huge Fenty fan. Let me just say that. I'm not sitting up here rushing out to buy these things. However, when I find deals on, I say, well, let me try them. And I will say her stuff is, so let's talk about the consistency. So if you have not been living under a rock, you know that that people love the Fenty body creams. They are thick, they are moisturizing, they have a glow to them. And of course, a lot of these that I pick up, which are in these threes, have shimmer in them. So the ones I have shimmer in them. And I absolutely do have one large one. But I don't know if I'm gonna do it that way. But anyway, so I actually have 6 different fragrances from her line. And I didn't buy, the first one I bought was last year because I bought the 3-pack and it was on sale. And then I saw them again this year. I got them on sale. So I bought another 3-pack. So that's how it happened. So I have this one. This is called Warm Cinnamon. And it is a warm cinnamon fragrance. I haven't used this one in particular because I'm trying to get through some other cinnamon that I have. See, I'm trying to be better. So we then have that. So I'm gonna go through the first ones, and then this one is, of course, Vanilla Dream. So I do have the vanilla one, and I have used it, as you can tell. This is got that vanilla scent, and it's a really nice vanilla scent. Now, like I said, all of these are shimmering ones that I have, so I cannot speak on the non-shimmer ones, how much glow they give to you. All I know is these babies got some glow to them. And now this one, I think, is the original fragrance this is the original. I really haven't used this one. I am going to have to use this one a little more. But so we have this one. So this is the original Fenty. And then I got this year. So I have, which one is this? Oh, is this the regular one too? Oh, so I got two regulars. Okay, this is good. Because I was like, what if I just want the regular one? So I have two of the regular, just regular Fenty. And then I have this one. And this is the one that I really love. This is the toasted marshmallow. I am kind of getting into marshmallow if it's done very lightweight. So this is the toasted marshmallow. Yes, child. This is giving. I know people said they didn't really like it in the beginning, and I get it because I think when I first opened this up, it was like, oh, okay, toasted marshmallow. But for some reason, once I opened up, some air got to it, and honey, it was like superpowers activated, and now it smells divine. I also have this one, which is the salted caramel. It's fine. I'm just not a huge salted caramel person. So it's giving what it says it is. It's giving salted caramel. So it's a real. So this, when she does these 3 packs, this is a perfect size, and that's why I wanted them, because they are coming in at 2.5 ounces. So I think I paid like 20 something dollars with the discount for all three, which is perfect pricing for these, and giving me the size I want. But even at $30, I could see paying $30 for the 3 pack and getting three of them, about $10 a piece. It makes sense because she does have a good formulation. It is rich, it's hydrating, it's moisturizing to your skin. Is it like groundbreaking? No, but it's a good moisturizer. Okay, so now we're going to talk about some one-off brands that I have, some smaller brands that I found, tried out, and some bigger brands. So let's just get into them. So the first one I'll talk about is Beloved. And this is the pineapple and papaya. This is their body creams. This is how they come. This is very, it has got the right consistency. It's nice and thick, got a thickness to it, whipped. I will say this, it's decent. It's a decent one. It does it penetrates your skin, it hydrates. It's not the most long lasting, so it doesn't give you that vibe. The reason why I bought it was for the pineapple, and it is a really good pineapple. See, here's what happens. I already had this when I bought the Tree Hut, forgetting I had this. So now I have two big things of pineapple. I really don't wear a lot of pineapple, but this season, summertime, I'm gonna have to find a way to wear pineapple because I'm about to use up some of this pineapple body butter that I have. Because that Tree Hut I have not touched. This one, except to open it. This one I did use a few times because when I purchased this a while ago, I was actually wearing pineapple a little more. So this is that. Now I have this one right here, y'all. This is by Tweaked by Nature. And this is, how many ounces is this thing? I think this is about 20 ounces. This is called their all-purpose rescue cream. This one is in peaches and cream. Now, in my defense, I bought this in this. I'm talking about peaches because you see, I got a body butter by, but I also have another one I'm about to show you. But anyway, I have this. Totally forgot about it. Wound up picking this up when I was going through my tweaked hair phase before they reformulated, because now I really don't like them that much. And so this came with it. So this was a deal. So let me say this, because I looked this up. And this baby is $124. Yes, I did not pay $124. Nowhere near. This came like in a deal, and that's how I wound up with it. But I will say this: this is a really good body cream. Now they say you could use it all over, but come on, it smells like peaches and cream. I'm not gonna put this on my face. So what it says is that it has cocoa nut oil. And it's good for healing, antioxidant, and hydrates smooth no matter the weather. It has gentle AHAs, peaches, fresh cream, kikuya, and tiare flowers. So it smells divine. However, I don't need 17 peaches, and you're going to see why I'm saying this in a second. So I am considering depotting this one and sharing with people. So I'm going to take some out for myself and use it up. And then, because I will never use this up. because I don't wear, it's not like I wear peach fragrances all the time, and I don't slather it on like, I'm about to like put myself in an oven and baste myself. Because honey, let's just say, obviously people are slathering this stuff on like they're about to go and baste themselves, like they Sunday, like they roasted a chicken. Okay. So anyway, this is the Tweaked by Nature Peaches and Cream. And so, speaking of peaches, we have this one. This is the Soap and Glory Peach Please Body Butter. Now, this is a really nicely kind of inexpensive brand, and they've become more inexpensive. Remember, Soap and Glory used to be a little bit more expensive, but they've come down in prices. And this was a limited edition. And this is giving peaches too. So I purchased this because I saw it, and I was like, "Oh, I need some peach," not knowing I had that one. See what I'm saying? And so I really like this one. Their Soap and Glory is a little bit thicker, so their consistency is a little bit thicker. It's definitely it's got some weight to it. So this is going to penetrate a little differently. It doesn't, to me, get glowy on the skin. So if that's what you're looking for, this ain't giving it. But it's gonna make sure your skin is well hydrated and heavily scented, because these are heavily scented. All right, now this is a little Etsy brand called Creams from the Crypt. I have Aphrodite and I have Lilac Festival. I wanted to try them because I was looking for a lilac. This is lilac. This is an apple and jasmine. Perfect to wear with apple rum and jasmine by Dreamhouse Ikiryo. So anyway, I checked them. I'm not sure if they're still selling these. Now, first off, these are something that the scent took a minute to like really get in here. But these are the super thick ones. They don't move around a lot. And this is very, these take a little bit longer to get in your skin, but the scents are amazing. If they come back and start doing them, I would definitely buy a few more of these small ones from them. But I love the formulation. They have shea butter, apricot kernel oil, mango butter, pumpkin seed oil, and the fragrances, and they are so good. Now, these are a thicker consistency. They're not giving you that luxury creaminess, but they're really good. These were really good when I purchased them. All right, now this one is called Everything Soleil, I think. I bought a whole set to try out, and this is the one that I really like. So this one is called Marshmallow Fluff. Now, she's one of those people who does it where it looks like candy or something in it, like cotton candy. So they do a swirl effect with theirs to give it a look. But these are thicker. These are definitely thicker. These are definitely shea buttery. The reason why I have this one, this is Marshmallow Fluff. I really do like the scent of this. However, the problem with these for me is that they are heavily on shea butter, and all I can really smell in hers are the shea butter. So I don't know how they are from a scented standpoint, because I can't get past the shea butter. This was the only one that I could sort of, but after it sits on my skin for a while, it loses the scent and it becomes very shea buttery. Now, this is a thicker consistency. It's not whipped. If you like the thicker ones, this is good. Now, it is hydrating, but because of the level of shea butter in it, it takes a little bit to really get into your skin. So if it is going to give you a glow, because that shea butter is going to be on your skin, but it's because it's really not penetrating well. So this is everything soul. All right, here's another one that's a brand new one to my collection, and this is the Ulta Beauty body butter, and this is in Cashmere Crush. I just got this one recently because I wanted to try it out to see what theirs were like, because I do like their body scrubs, which they've kind of gotten rid of, but that's another story. So this one is a semi-whipped, not quite as whipped, and I think each one has a different color. So this is Cashmere Crush. The scent is very nice. It is a more delicate scent. This does penetrate well. It gives you a slight glow to the skin. It's a nice one, especially at the price point. I'm not going to say it's super extra moisturizing. It's nice. It's decent. It's doable. And the fragrances are nice. So this is Cashmere Crush. So it's giving you that kind of fresh cream warm cashmere vibe. So, it's a good one to have, especially for layering, giving you that vibe. So that is it. Now, next up are pretty much some of the more viral body creams. So I'm going to end with them, but I'm going to start. Let me talk about this one first. This is Laura Mercier's Almond Coconut Body Cream. Very luxurious. It's Laura Mercier, right? So it has a very luxurious vibe to it. Now I'm going to say this. I did not pay full price for this. I got it in a set with the fragrance, and I got that on sale. So it was like, the Christmas set and in this Christmas when it went on sale. So I didn't pay full price. I will say this is a really luxurious feeling body cream. It feels really luxurious and hydrating on the skin. Do I think it's worth that price point? No. But that's just how I roll. Y'all know it's hard for me to, when I can get the same type of quality. Now I will say the difference is with some of them, of course, is Miss Laura, she's whipped, she's gorgeous, she's got that luxurious, feel to it. Is it a better body butter because of that? Absolutely not. But it's a good one. And so it really does, it does what it says it does. The almond coconut, if you like that scent, is beautiful, but I just say that at 70 something dollars for these, no. All right, so I'm gonna talk about some popular ones that the girls talk about, because we're trying to keep our skin hydrated. Let's talk Osea Undaria Algae Body Butter. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna say is the Osea stuff is good. I am not gonna say it ain't good. This is a thicker body butter. It's got a thicker consistency. However, I hate the scent of this. Somebody was saying how this smells like moss to me. This smells like seaweed. This smells like when you are on the beach and you at that beach where it's just like all the seaweed out there that's come in from the tide and it smells green and mossy. Yeah, that's what this smells like. So whereas this is a nighttime, I'm just trying to slather myself and get some moisturizing because this is a good moisturizer. But would I wear this? Oh no, not during the day. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. So let's talk Naturium Glow Getter, the body butter. Now this is newer to my collection. Naturium is a good, it's not super inexpensive, but it's not hitting luxury either. So this is about $20, right? This is of course something to I'm trying not to pop my nails, y'all. Okay, because this baby was holding on. So this is a whipped one, of course, and it's an oil infused formula, and it does deeply condition, hydrate your skin. It really does what it says it does. Naturium is a good brand. And it does leave a glow on your skin because with all the oils in it, it does penetrate well. So you're not left with a greasy feeling, but you do get that glow. So it will give you that glow. This is a really good base layer of hydration if you're doing layers and layers of stuff. So now I bought Way. This is the body cream by them, and this is in St. Bart's. Wanted to try them out because I keep seeing people talking about them. And now this one is a little more, this is a softer one. Definitely, you see how soft it is just looking at it. Definitely soft, so it's very creamy. It is really good. The smell is intoxicating. I see why people talk about St. Bart's. It would make me want to get some St. Bart's hair products for the summertime because I could definitely have my hair smelling like this. So it has a very tropical scent to it, and it does penetrate the skin well. But because, as you can tell, it has this softness to it, it does leave a glow because it's very heavy and thick on the oils. So that's that. Kiehl's Creme de Coeur. Now, I like Kiehl's as a brand anyway, but this is the soy milk and honey whipped body butter. Y'all, I've been sleeping on this one. This is good too. Now, this is a thicker consistency. Looks like pudding. And this has a honey scent to it. So because I wear a lot of honey fragrances, this would be good to wear if I'm not wearing the Imperial honey. So it has that, but this is a soft, thick, and this one she pricey. She $49. This is $49 for how many ounces are we getting here? How many ounces is this? Good question. Oh, 8 ounces. So this is $49 for 8 ounces. So they're not playing. But it is a really good whipped body butter. It has shea and jojoba butters. What it says is that it's addictive and hydrating, has squalane in it. So it is a really good hydrating, moisturizing body butter. Is it worth $49? I got this on sale. It's half off, so that's how I got it. I don't know. I don't know if I would definitely say I would pay $49 for it. I think at 38 I wouldn't be so proud. 49 is pushing my button. But on sale, yes, absolutely yes. And finally, this one. Ooh, I really love this one. This is Moroccan Oil's body butter. Now, I don't use Moroccan Oil products anymore, but I used to use Moroccan Oil years ago, and I love the scent. First off, this is such a luxurious vibe, this whole jar. The jar is luxurious. Nice heavy glass. Think this is like 38. Now this is thicker. I don't know why I don't look like I put my fingers in it. Okay, but I did. But this is a thicker one. And it is so this is nice and thick. This is super thick. So it ain't coming off. So this is more like a true body butter. Because it's not too thick. So it's almost too thick, but it isn't. But what it does have is that sexy Moroccan oil scent on top of it. So this is very hydrating. It definitely leaves a little glow to your skin. It's definitely gonna give you some glow. But what it's also gonna give you is that sexy Moroccan oil scent. So this will be perfect to layer with some sexy ambers. Now, if you don't like this scent, don't get it, but it will penetrate your skin. It's going to give it a slight glow. It's going to make it feel good. Now, am I going to finish this off soon? No. I'm not like these people like, I'm going to use it all up. We'll see what happens. But it is an indulgence, and I can see having it. Now, let's just have a minute. Now that I'm done, do I need all these body butters? I absolutely do not. Do you need them all? Absolutely not. So I hope that showing you all of these, let me put that at the end. We'll cut that out. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with me with this marathon body butter collection I just did, because this video is long as fuck. Thank you all as always. Be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. Talk to you later.